If you are watching replay, very warm welcome to this replay version of the live stream. Pro Division, first look International Party 9-hole cup. If you are watching replay, please do hit thumbs up, and it does support the channel. Make sure you subscribe as well, rapidly closing in on 15,000 subs. Timestamps will be in the description down below, so if you want to skip ahead to a certain hole, make sure you check out the timestamps down below in the description. We are going to kick straight off into Expert. We're going to need Extra Mile Sniper. I'm going to play, I do have Extra Mile 9 here, but I'm going to set up to mimic an Extra Mile 8 most of the time. We are 11 subs away from 15,000. Okay, so going to have a look here at the wind angle for hole 1. And then we're going to get straight in. We're going to have a cross headwind. And just see if that is a repeat wind or not. Always useful to check. I have a kind of repeat wind angle. We did have more of a headwind version last time. I'm just going to flick through some old content here, and then we are going to get cracking. Definitely not going to be ascended on hole 1, that's for sure. Come on, let's have a look. Who have we got in? Kai, good to see you as well. The Bowmans are not related, but it's lovely to have them both in, regardless. Right, do we have what I need till I'm going just down to crosswind, see what we have here. Oh, this computer is so slow. No, so the headwind is the best one. All right then, so not going to go for a token here, just going to go straight in. That'll do. All right, let's go. Hole number 1. Kai, loved the review last night. If you've not seen the year in review, please do check it out on the channel homepage. Good fun yesterday. Good fun putting that together as well. So I do hope you enjoyed that one. Idris, how you doing? Is the new ball animated in play? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Somebody's bought them and hit one off the tee. Let me know. Looks very dazzling, should we say. Nick K, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Good to see you. Thank you all for being here as well. So difficult, well, I say difficult hole to start with. It's, you know, it's easy to birdie. Not so easy to eagle this one. Going to be a sniper unless you can send it over the rough. And there's no way we can send it over the rough with this angle. So we're just going to have to bounce over with a bit of top spin and a bit of right spin. Let's see what we got. I do have the Thor's hammer. So I'm actually going to set up with the Thor's hammer. Let's go 4.5 top spin. I'm going to flick back to the Extra Mile. I'm not at max, but I am going to go with max numbers plus 10, which is 3.8. And then going to go with a bit of curl as well. Start with a perfect. I should play some disco music as it's in flight. Yeah, it should do that, actually. I'd like that. Could push it a little bit further there. 5 top would be good. But we're going to have a look at the second shot anyway. This is not one I'm really wanting to put a token on because the second shot's just awkward. But probably going to play a no move for the sniper. We'll see. How many divisions are you all playing? Anybody sitting this one out and just here for the chat? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to have a bit too much of an angle on this actually. But at least we're not adjusting into the sand. So going to need a little bit more right spin than normal. Usually play it with half a bar left or half a bar right. Pro only for Kai, pro and expert for Jeffrey. Klaus, good to see you. Thank you very much for the kind words and for being here. Much appreciated. So a bit more top spin will get us a little bit more to mid distance. I do play this one, no move. We'll go ball guide slightly short because we do have a tailwind. +7. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go 6.3. Perfect away, played 85 slider, 0 elevation for reference for those who want to try and get dialed in. One more decimal would have had that. One more decimal would have had that, so that would have been, could go power 4 settings. It could go up on the slider. 90% slider, 0 elevation would have been in on that one. Ball guide 1 square short of pin. Kane, how you doing, sir? Thank you for all the good luck. Very close. Nice to get close on the first one. Shame that wouldn't drop, but very, very close. That was a +7 landing spot. Needed 90% slider, 0 elevation. Aaron, back in the game. I thought you would be. Enjoy and welcome back. Okay, hole number 2, I believe, is a par 3. Let's check that my scoreboard's still working. It is, after all this time. Okay, tailwind, so gonna be sniper. Let's see what we do have here in tailwind. So we can have a decent first go at this one. What do we have here? So it's tailwind with a slight bit of crosswind. God, this computer is so slow flicking through old slides. Come on. So slow. Hank, how you doing? Is there such a thing as part-time? No, there isn't really, is there? It's, you know, as much as we like to think we play it part-time, we don't. I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right hole here. That's not that one. I thought this is a repeat wind angle. I seem to remember that we've had this one before, but I can't find it. Ah, there's a fairly similar one. With the sniper. Right, we are going to take a token on the par 3s. So, does need to be a Titan, though, to be able to set up at the right time. William Wright, how you doing? Good to see you. A decent chance with the sniper on this one, to be honest. Let's see. Computer upgrade next year, I would like to. If they bring out one of these new ones with a decent chip. It's the M1 chip. So we're going to go rough bump here then. So 2.4, 0.8. I'm going to do this one 6.9 rings. Red ring touching the rough plus 9. 6.9 rings. Perfect away. Jason, how you doing? Kieran, welcome. How are you doing as well? Okay, a little bit too high. Decent first look though. A little bit less top spin. Maybe go one right spin. And just aim a little bit short. I think we'll have that in. That was max plus 15. Let's start off with the pole, shall we? Here we go then. So rookie, pro, expert. Fingers on buzzers. What division are you mainly playing? So if you're doing 2 pro and 1 expert, you're going to pick pro. And so on. Don't forget to hit thumbs up as well. If we could get to 50, that would be much appreciated. Oh, quite a few stepping up to master. Nice. So don't need to put out. We are in practice mode. It was a bit laggy on the game screen. Option E, no, I can't put 5 options in. It's an absolute pain, honestly. Just going to restart the mirroring, see if we can get it a bit smoother. Bear with me. You can look at that lovely background in the on the stream for a bit. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to go for it this time. We had a decent look with a perfect, so we're going to go this time straight in. Bob McClanahan, how you doing, sir? Thank you for being here and for the good luck, much appreciated. So we're going to stick with the max plus 15. I might go for a kingmaker if we get a ridiculously high win though. So pro first, and it then will be expert after that. Getting a bit lighter outside. I don't like the dark mornings in the winter. Mark Barnes, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. You know, the days are getting lighter now. We're past December the 21st. Bring it on. I do like my early look streams, but they're much easier when it's daytime outside. Sam Pritchard, how you doing? Liaj Arapat, thank you for the good luck. Welcome to you all. I must say it's nice to actually play a mixture of holes again for a tournament. I've said a few times now. They seem to be going for the full 9s a bit too much recently. So actually to get a 9-hole cup with a mix of holes, it's a welcome change really. William Wright, happy holidays to you, and the same to you. Hope you all had a good Christmas holiday. Got New Year to come as well, you know. Prince Magaro, very warm welcome to the stream. New name in the chat. Good to have you in. Good morning, best of luck, and happy New Year. Same to you. Sammy 1989, how you doing? Right, let's see if we can get a perfect ball away here as well. So we're going to go 1 right spin this time. Top spin, I think we'll just go 2.3, 2.4. We seem to be a little bit hot last time. 6.3, I'm going to leave with that. That's fine. I'm going to go max plus 15, 7.4. Perfect away. Let's see if we're getting any closer with this one. Still coming in a bit hot, I think. Ooh, still missing left. Okay. So just need to offset a bit. I like the speed though. So I might obviously would suggest going with a bit more right spin. And just aiming the tip of the ball guide to the right of the cup. Almost 15k indeed. Where has that time gone? How far are we away? Let's do a quick refresh here. 8 away. 8 away. GC Jones, thank you for the good luck. Aaron, you'll be alone. But hopefully there's something decent on the telly you can watch. Or you can play Golf Clash, of course. No fireworks in London. Been cancelled this year. I think there's something in Trafalgar Square, but I don't know what it is. Right, hole number 3. I can't even remember which hole it is. Let's have a look. Oh, Sakura Hills, okay. So should be a good wind angle for the rough bump, actually, to be honest, this one. Not going to be too bad at all. Let's have a look. I'm probably going to go with Thor's Hammer just for the accuracy on the drive. Obviously, extra mile will work as well. Let's see if I've got any yardage references here for this before we go in. Okay, we do actually have something here. So this is going to be a no move target then. 6 top 2 right. Okay, let's try this. Let's go for this. Do I have the right clubs? Thor's Hammer. Yeah, let's go Thor's Hammer. Let's do no move. Other half is going clubbing. Yeah, if given the choice of clubbing or looking, you know, being at home, looking after the dog, I'd pick being at home. I would. Thank you for the good luck, GC. Are you also playing, this is the other thing, are you going to play the Escape to the Sun next week? Because we mustn't forget, obviously, easy to be engrossed in the mini. We've got Koh Hong next week. So no move target here. We're going to do a 4.9, max plus 10. I'm going to push this one back up to max. Just to remove the need of any overpower. I think we've got enough there. Okay. I'm going to go with a little bit of curl to the right. Ugh, great right. God. Going to be safe though, I would think, with a great ball, especially with the Thor's Hammer. Obviously we'd rather hit perfect though. Might be a little bit on the short side, that actually. Could have gone with the Ring of Overpower. Yeah, some people do the New Year thing, some people don't, you know. PD always want to visit Thailand in January. Yeah, we had the last year, the Winter Sun. We are going to be in sniper range. I want to be able to do some plus yard check though. The Postie always delivers. How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Very warm welcome. Right, see if we can get something on this one. Decent chance with this par 5, to be honest. Decent chance. Great proof as well, which is even better. Go 0%. Let's see if we're not too far away. No, we're okay. I'll play this mid-0 actually. going to go 5.1. Let's have a look. Bounces the rough nicely. Oh, another decimal. Another decimal needed on that one. Played mid-0. Just had a landing spot of +1 or fringe check as well. We had a +5 fringe check. 2 references there. Prince Magaro, a couple of friends dropping by. Johnny Walker Blue and Glenn. Okay, got to zoom in at least. That's tweakable. It's tweakable. If you're here in the UK, you can't go out in Scotland or Wales. There's nowhere to go. I think they were expecting a few of those, a few Scots and a few Welsh people to travel into the UK to go out. They've been warning against doing that with different restrictions depending what part of the UK you're in. Channel members, yes, you have early access to Quickfire Endbringer tutorial. Do check it out. We also have one about dunks. Will be coming as a public channel very soon. So if you want to improve your game in wedges and also with dunks, keep your eyes open on the channel. Okay, hole number 4 coming up then. Again, I can't remember what hole we're going to be playing, so it's going to be a voyage of discovery. Oh, it's one of the Santa sleigh balls. So we've not seen a disco, what's it called? Razzle Dazzle ball. Oh, that's not the name. What's it called? Not seen one yet. Maybe we'll see one in the stream. Let me know if you've matched up with one. Sebastian, yes, we are live and kicking here. Okay, this is a decent wind angle actually. It's going to be a good one if we can try and eagle this. I just need a perfect though. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we have here. Sakura Hills again, this one, isn't it? It'd be nice if we can drop down to a katana for a start. Don't want to be burning too many kingmakers in pro. Really. Let's have a look at what we have here. Not that one. Okay, we have had this wind angle before actually. Do we do Kingmaker then? Just trying to think. Go on. I'm going to treat myself to a Kingmaker. Obviously, you can play it with a katana as well. I'm going to go with the APOC 5, but you can do this with an APOC level 2. Ed Millington, good morning, was due to playing real golf today for the first time in 5 months, but rain waterlogged the course up in Lancashire. Oh, that's unlucky. Sorry to hear that as well. Okay, let's go straight in hole 4 then. Hopefully we can play rings from min. Zerk to the green. I'm going to leave that for you, Sebastian. Get us a nice Zerk slice, put it in the group. Exclamation mark group if you're not with us on Facebook. Then make sure you're on board. Free guides, free content, free shots, hooks and slices. And a nice discussion and all of that, 7 away from 15k. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that button. Would be nice if we could make 15k during the stream today, honestly. Pro at the moment, then we're going to go straight into expert. Would have done master today, but I wasn't in the right weekly league because I didn't know I'd be off work, so I kind of didn't do much weekly league recently. Oh, those cows, they keep mooing. There's no appreciation for the time of day. You know, 4 or 5 in the morning they're carrying on out there. 11 at night they were carrying on. God. Okay. I'm doing about 2 balls a curl, maybe 2 1/4. Okay, we're going to go 6 top, 3 to the right, or 5.8 top if you want to be detailed about it. Max plus 10, 3.8. Hopefully we didn't apply any unwanted overpower there. That's okay. That's not bad. We can deal with that. 39 thumbs up. Right, 11 more needed. Let's get to 50 then. They really need to remake these old courses and upgrade the graphics. I totally agree. If they do something like they did with Juniper Point, I'd be happy with that. But I'd also like new courses again. You know, we had 3 this year. It would be nice if they could keep that going. You know, 3 a year I think is a decent amount. Or if they could do 4 a year, I wouldn't grumble at that. Keeps it exciting, keeps it fresh. Would also be nice to have new game modes though. Like, what do you guys think in the chat about that? And if you were going to design a new game mode for Golf Clash, what would it be? Would it be, you know, sit and go tournaments, like 4-6 hours, quick fire tournaments? Any ideas? Because I think it would really benefit from something like that. Oh, it's coming hot, but drops it. Boom for our opponent. I'm going to see if we can play rings from Min here with the wedge. Oh, well, not with the wedge. What's that about? Short iron. Oh, we're right on the Min line. 1 ring from Min then. I kind of want to play on the fringe though, so 3 or 4 maybe. Don't want the glitch though. Let's try it there. 5.7, 4% slider, 1.9 over the bullseye. See if we can get the shot away in time though. Yep, that's nice. So rings from Min, you play 1% slider for every ring up from Min. We were 4 rings from Min. So played that one 4% slider, 10% elevation, top spin. As required, going to be between 0 and 2.5 bars. And then you take your shot, pull over the bullseye, and off you go. Raising the shot clock, time an extra 10 seconds, yeah, that'd be good. Removing the shot clock, allowing sole player tournaments. Yeah, a few people are interested in that, actually. Maple Bay, that's a bit of a nasty wind angle. Okay. Be nice if we could use the rock on this one. Thank you for the booms. It's not going to make the second shot easy either on this one, actually. But, you know, it's pro. We're going to have some headwind at some point, right? Oh, this one's in whole order. Okay. What hole is this? Is this usually Maple Bay 9? I think it is. Could play Overpower with the rock. Actually, yeah, we could play the rock here, actually, to be honest. There's a bit more top spin required, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the rock on this one. I have the rock level 9, but you could play it with the rock 7. And then hopefully we are going to be in distance with the sniper. Do need the right spins. I'm going to stick with the Kingmaker. Thank you for the booms, everybody, and thank you for the 50 thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. It does support the channel. So thank you so much. How are we doing on the 15k march? 7 away. 7. Okay, let's go with the rock then. Yeah, pin placements would be good, Guillermo. I agree. And thank you for the good luck. I missed you in chat there. Apologies. Okay, let's go 3.8 top 3 right then. And I'm going to set up at +8. It's actually less crosswind than I thought this, you know. So I'm just going to edge that back a tiny amount. We play max +5, 5 rings. Didn't want a great right, really. Please be safe. Should be great proof, this. That's actually okay for a great right. Do you hear from Christian at all, Mr. Toast? I've reached out to Christian fairly recently, actually, because I have something in mind. But I've not had a reply, so I hope he's doing well. Okay, I hope we're going to be okay for the sniper on this one. Give it a go. We will give it a go. Could maybe have gone with my original top spin, like 3.8, but don't want to be in the rough. And I guess after this hole we're back on the ranch, are we? So one player tournaments, yeah, that's crazy golf mode. Yeah, that would appeal to the kids. Okay, that's a bit short for this guy here, whoever it is. Mind you, we might be short ourselves. We'll have a look. Going to be okay. We've got room to adjust. 6.5. So we're going to put one bar top spin on. And we are going to go just short of pin. Because this does give you an extra bit of run on the ball. So +2, I'm going to play 64 slider. +20 elevation, 7.4. Pushing the shot clock to the limit there. Let's see if we are anywhere near on this one. It's going to miss. It's going to be close though. Ah, dropped it beautifully. Right at the pin. So +2 landing position. 64% slider, 20% elevation. Obviously reducing by 2.5% if you are at +1. And if you're further away, you're increasing your slider by 2 or 3% for every yard. Grego, how you doing? Bob McClanahan under a tornado watch. Stay safe, Bob. stay safe. Nice to get that one. And like I said, you could play the drive with a rock 7 as well. You start at plus 14. Rock 8, you're starting at plus 9. Gerhard Siegenthaler. I hope I've got your name right. Thank you very much for being active in chat. Good to see you. If you are new here as well, very, very warm welcome to the channel. This one, right, a rough bump time. Carp de Combe, how you doing? Good to see you. I forgot that we had this hole to play. Then surely it's back to the Wiseacre, isn't it? Right, let's see what we've got here. Going to take a token on this one, as it's par 3. Nice to have 2 looks at the par 3s. Okay, I think we've had this wind angle before as well, to be honest. Which is nice. Always nice if you get repeat wins. Let's give it a go. You can do this with a nav, or you can do it with a Kingmaker if you want to. You can have a look at it with a Navigator though. You know, these holes come around after a while, and you build up a decent array of stuff that we have, well, definitely amongst us in the shot team. That last one, that last slider adjustment, credit to Brandon Burke for that one. That's one of his, I believe, that I played off there. Yeah, this is looking like what we had in June, so I play to what we have here. Hopefully we'll get a decent wind strength and we don't have to switch to a Kingmaker in practice. We'll see. So Kane, you go max 20. Yeah, see, it's a good shootout hole, this one. It's a good shootout hole. Why did my iPad just spin around? Let's go. What's it doing? Oh, it'd be nice if we get 3 in a row. After burning the edges on 1 and 3. Bit of football banter coming in the chat. 6.9, we'll go with that. And a 2.1 back, 1 right. And going to aim here with the ball guide just to the right edge of the pin. It's a bit more crosswindy actually. 7.3, let's try that. Perfect away. Hits the rough nicely. Ooh, just a little bit to the left. Okay, so that's tweakable. We can just shift position a bit. It looks like a little bit more crosswind and tailwind in the guide, that the old shot that I'm following here. So we'll have another go at that. It was mid-20. Power 1. Could actually go with the same setup. Maybe go mid-20 power 2, to be honest. I don't know. Might just have that ready. Or could tweak the setup. I don't know. There's a few ways you can tweak a shot. You know, you can either change your spin, you can change your position, you can change your adjustment. All decent chances. Come on, low wind, please. Too tight to spend on Kingmakers. Oh, 7.4. I'd love to be a Kingmaker. That'll have to be a Kingmaker then. outplayed. Oh dear. I don't know how the teams are all doing. You know, whatever team you support, I hope you're doing well. Who's top of the league these days?
Perfect shot.
20 katanas. Should be alright for a mini with katanas. Or at least 20 of them. Okay, I'm going to put a Kingmaker on. Let's try and knock the wind down a little bit. I like the spin that we had, so let's stick with that. 2.1 back, 1 right. I'm going to aim a little bit more to the right, though. Let's try it there. 6.4 or 6.3. I've altered the landing spot, so let's go with 6.3. Perfect away. Oh, it's died on me, that. Oh! Oh, no! No, God. Ah, yes, at least I'm honest. Honesty is the best policy. Man City. Oh, so close. Mid-20, power 1. But just, you know, that just goes to show the margins of landing position. Otto Hartman, first time viewer, happy holidays. Very warm welcome to Otto Hartman. Thank you for being here. Welcome to the channel. Oh, so close to a third one in a row. So close. Good chance there, though. Good chance. Right then, hole 7. Nice wind angle there, to be honest, on this one. It's going to be... you can play 2 options now with this. We can send it and end up with an Endbringer, or we can go Thorn. Can lay up and go to Thorn, to be honest. How many Berserkers have I got? 84. I think we may as well just send it, you know. I remember doing this shot last time. We had this wind in, what was it, the Summer Major that we had this. Let's have a look. You know, I think it would be rude not to send it, really. Maybe we didn't have direct tail. I'm sure we had a direct tailwind option on this. That one? No. Ah, there. Oh, that's the crosswind. I'm sure I remember doing a send it on this in Pro. There were 2 options. Oh, is this it here? Yeah, here we are. Oh, maybe not. Ah, there we go. There it is. I knew I'd found it somewhere. It's a slow needle shot. I remember it. I remember it. Okay, so we're going to do... Okay, well, I'm just going to play from my old guide then. Hopefully we can... Perfect. And this should be Endbringer School to finish then. If we get a good drive, of course. Let's go. Could use a Titan. I'm going to do the Zerk shot because I've got here on the old guide it was a slow needle. However, there is a possibility of getting a fringe glitch with the wedge. To reading my own notes here from August. Of course, if you want to lay up, the layup I did with a katana for those that want it. Top left of the red ring, touching the rough with the extra mile. Level 8 would be at +8. Level 7 and 6 +10. 4.5 top, 3 left, max 20. And then that leaves you a thorn of around 70% slider play, 10% elevation, 1 backspin. That was the layup option. But I'm going to do the send it, just for fun. Oh, another Santa sleigh ball. 5 away from 15k apparently. Thank you very much. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the button. It's totally free. Say hello in chat. Help me get to 15k. It'd be lovely if we could get to 15k. This stream would be lovely. Oh, low win though. God. Okay, so we're going to go. Okay, we're going to go max 10, which is 4 rings. Then I'm going to push up 4 yards. And then we're going to go with a bit of curl, outer wall right, slow needle, so better hit perfect. Oh, horrendous great right. Oh my god. Oh, that's awful. It's going to be the bunker with the extra mile. God. Oh, I cursed myself. Slow needle. I could get a double greater. I didn't even feel like one. Nick K, 13 in pro. Well done. Well, the thought process was right. All you got to do is laugh now with that. Robert Casper, how you doing? Oh, God. Two burnt edges, a lip out, 2 drops, and then we get a slow needle, and we have a double great right. That's just sod's law, that. Oh no, opponents missed it as well. Okay, let's get it from the sand then. Bit of bunker practice, and who doesn't need any bunker practice? Yeah, you see, look there, you can just see that little glitch. Well, I will always welcome a bit of bunker practice, to be honest. I'm not great out sand. And it says he hitting a perfect. Way too hot though. I definitely got a glitch there, to be honest. At least we got the perfect away. T-Money, thank you for the good luck. I always adjust the rough and the sand just by feel because I know my perfect rate is pretty terrible at the sand. So I never really pay too much attention to what I'm doing. I used to when I was grinding. We should have had that one. That's annoying. That never mind. We live to play the next hole. Yeah, should have got that one, but anyway, I'll leave that one for you to go and get. Can't get them all. Hole 8. What do we got on hole 8? I need to memorize the order of these holes, honestly. Oh, this is going to be difficult because you're going to get either tailwind or it looks like slightly tailwind angle. So this actually could be quite nasty. Because if you suddenly get more of that, you see, look, it's flickering between minor tailwind and minor headwind. This could be a bit of a nasty one. And if I remember correctly, you're in between clubs on this. Okay, let's have another poll then. If it's going to let me do a poll, come on. It's been very slow. Let's have a look, see what we have here. There is, of course, the bounce over shot. Right, okay. Fingers on buzzers. Question coming up. 3 courses featured in this tournament. Which one is your favourite? Secure Hills, Wiseacre Ranch, or Maple Bay? Fastest finger first and all of that. You know what to do. Get your votes in. Right, while I look, see if we've got this. I'm sure we've had something like this before. I don't know. Oh, that was the other par 3. Okay, so there we go. Quarterback. I'm going to see if we can play the quarterback shot here. We're going to have a look at it in practice. Difficult to say without actually being in the hole what type of wind angle we're going to get. Oh, Wiseacre romping home. Okay, let's see if we can do quarterback. This is a minimum distance line setup, so it may take us into the min line. If it does, then we have to underpower slightly, which is never ideal. But we have had this wind angle before, and this was the option that we went with. I think we're going to be all right with this, actually. A lot of rings, though. This is going to take us to the min line, you know. It's going to be annoying, I think. Yeah, we're going to have to just play with a bit of underpower. Let's have a look. I don't know. This is a nasty one because sometimes you're going to get more tailwind than others. We have dropped it though. It's min +0, that one. If it does take you to the minimum distance line, then you just play with a couple of clicks of underpower. Lindsay, it'll be a quiet New Year's, but that's fine. I'm happy with that. Okay, we'll have a boom for that then. Let's see if we can get it in live play. So min +0, power 0 settings on that one. It's 2.5 backspin, 1 right spin. Again, that's a shot that I did, I believe, from the Summer Major. So let's see if we can get it again. Does need to be power 2 though, because you're setting up min distance line, so you can't use a kingmaker. Thank you for the booms, much appreciated. You know, if we don't drop it for the card, it doesn't matter. The whole purpose of this stream is just to show you the shots, and if need be, you can tweak. Nick, how you doing, sir? Good to see you. Got the coffee on the go. Hope you and your family and everybody are well and had a good Christmas. Are we going to see you on stream again soon? New Year's Eve quiz. What do you think? They do take a long time, though. They do take a long time, those quizzes, but they're good fun, and we've missed them. The cows are still going. Hell for leather outside. Good God. Right, let's try and drop it again. Let's try and drop it again. Easy on the OP. Oh dear, this could be sand. No, he's got the rough. A lot of Pro coming up on the channel next week. We'll be streaming Monday as well, Pro and Expert. First look at the Koh Hong, so do join me on Monday. So 2.5 back, 1 right, set up at min distance, ball guide through the hole. Red ring will be falling into the bunker. 5.3, min plus 0, power 0 is 4 rings. Does take me to min, so I'm going to go with a couple of ticks of underpower. Perfect away. See if we can get 2 out of 2. Too much underpower. Too much underpower. It's only just on the min line. I should really have just played a standard shot. Just lack of pace there. I went 2 ticks of underpower and it was too much. So really could have probably just played a standard shot. Anyway, 2 options. Well, you know, 2 scenarios there. Dropped the first time and just a little bit greedy with the underpower because I wasn't really pulling into min that much there. My mistake. Yeah, the path that last par 3 on the Koh Hong is not easy. You know, it's the 40% job. It's not easy to dial in at all, that. Just because the size of the second bounce. Right, hole number 9, then we go to Expert. Oh, okay, this is going to be Send It then. Nick K comes here. Good question here. Is everyone here from the UK? No, put where you're watching from. I'm very nosy. I like to know where people are viewing from. So let me know. So really this is going to be Berserker and Guardian then. With this, I would think. Again, we had this same wind angle in March, so we're going to go with the Guardian. And I'm probably going to go with the Thor's Hammer, you know, for the accuracy as well as the top spin. I'm going to go Guardian, and we're going to go Zerk. Oh, of course, we've got to restart. Okay. Right, bear with. New game data has been released, so it gives me time to read the locations that everybody's viewing from. Australia, Georgia, USA. Another one from Australia. Republic of Ireland for Siddiq. How you doing? Sweden, Bolton. New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand's be. I'd love to visit New Zealand. That old classic when you're playing your tournament early on and you have to refresh because of new game data. Oh, we got a chest to open. Okay, let's go then. Hole number 9. Going to be max plus 10 on the drive. Let's go. Tushar Anand, India. Rainy Tunbridge Wells. Yeah, the weather's been terrible here in the UK. Not like tornadoes that Bob was talking about. So I can't grumble, because we don't get extreme weather here. East Coast, US, North Carolina. Very nice. You know, we moan about the weather a lot here, but honestly, we don't have. When you look at the weather elsewhere in the world, we've nothing to moan about, really. Okay, do I have the Guardian in the Clash Caddy? No, I don't. That's not a good start. Let's rectify. Going with the Guardian, second shot could go with... crap wind, honestly. Could go with the Cataclysm, though, the big dog. Right, it's going to be max top spin, aim down the middle. Max plus 10, 4.4. Push up to max, we have low wind. Cloudy Heathrow. Perfect away. It's good. Reaper Barn. That'll do. And that'll do very nicely. 450. So going to be Guardian, and we're just going to get it to the green with this one. Australia, Greg, nice. 10 PM on Thursday. Yeah, of course, opposite end of the world. Of course you will be. In the evening for you. Evening viewing. Okay, we're going to go max plus 5 on this one. Oh, Spirit Ball. Oh, this should be flying down the fairway. Go on. There you go. That's a good 500 yards. 502. 2 subs away from 15,000. Okay, let's aim in the middle of the fairway. Don't need to do anything daft here, do we? Just get it on. Not quite at max. 7.2. Max plus 5 is going to be 7.1. Let's just go a little bit off. Let's go 6.9. And I'm just going to put a little bit of curl on this to help bring it in. Perfect ball away. Should just get on the green nicely here. It'll catch a little bit of a slope here and just turn, get us a little bit nearer, but, you know, we're going to be putting for the eagle. One away. Yeah, one away. One more sub away. Who's not subscribed? Come on. You can do it. 14,999 is showing on my screen to the left of me. Expert coming up right next. No issue for our opponent to get on the green with the older Spirit Ball. Oh, I do believe we've made it. $15,000 subs. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you so much. Very, very pleased about that. Didn't think we'd get there by the end of the year, honestly. We are there. 15K is showing on my monitor. Again, thank you all for those who've subscribed and joining me here today, supporting the channel. Could not have done it without your help. So there we go. End of Pro. For those who have watched a replay, thank you so much. -14, first look, very pleased with that. Could have had, really should have had hole 7. Let's not lie about that. We did drop hole 8 in practice as well, and then very close on 1 and 3. So nice first look, and there we go. That will do nicely.